Thank you, Ryan. Again, congratulations to all of our 2010 Junior Players of the Year. They, as is the case every year, they've certainly set the bar high for the acceptance speeches this evening, and we want to thank them for being here tonight. I know it's a school night. South Bend's not exactly in the middle of the state, but for 5 of the 6 of them to be here, I think is certainly noteworthy, and we'll let the player that's in France, I guess, have the excuse for tonight. But again, congratulations to the 6 Players of the Year. At this time, it's my pleasure to call on the Director of Marketing and Women's Golf from the Indiana Golf Office, Lisa Chambers, to recognize our 2010 IWGA Player of the Year.
Melena Savage of Carmel has earned her first IWGA Alice O'Neill Dye Player of the Year honor this year. She earned the award by her dramatic win at the Indiana Women's Amateur Championship, where she birdied the final hole to edge out runner-up Lindsay McBride by 1 shot. Savage played the final 8 holes of the championship 4 under par, including an eagle on the par 5 16th hole. Melena fired rounds of 72, 73, 70 for a 1 under 215 total to finish the championship as the only player under par. Her win in the stadium avenged an earlier runner-up finish to McBride at the Women's Match Play Championship, where Lindsay captured a 2-1 victory in the final match. Nationally, Melena qualified for the 2010 U.S. Women's Amateur at Charlotte Country Club. She also played in the 2008 U.S. Women's Am. Also a member of the University of Georgia women's golf team, please join me in congratulating the 2010 Indiana Women's Golf Association Alice O'Neill Dye Player of the Year, Melena Savage from Carmel.
I just want to first start off by saying thank you to the Indiana Golf Foundation, Ryan and Lisa. It's been a long trip. My first Mountain Dew event 10 years ago, I definitely didn't think I'd be here. I think it was maybe the 3rd hole at Morningstar. My dad told me to pick up after 8, and I was soon disqualified. I think it hurt him more than me, but one lesson after another, I eventually found a love for the game that cannot ever be replaced. Today, I'm in the middle of my junior year at the University of Georgia, and I'm truly living every golfer's dream, and that's including a yearly trip to Augusta, and yes, I get to play. I chose to give up swimming in high school, and it was not an easy choice, and then I started my collegiate golf career at the University of Michigan. Near the beginning of the spring, I decided I needed to take my game elsewhere in order to get to the level we all strive for. I chose to take my golf game the one place I knew it would be put to the biggest test of all, the test down south. I know for a fact I would not be here without the man that is so much more to me than just a swing coach, Mike Abbott. He and his wife Sarah are here with me and my family tonight. Thank you so much for the sacrifices you both make to help be a part of my future with the game of golf. It is incredibly special to me to be a product of Indiana golf. It's truly amazing to see how much of a powerhouse we've all become. It is remarkable to see all the juniors that go on to play college golf. I'm so happy I've chosen this route, and none of it could have happened without the love and support of my parents. I love you guys, and thank you so much for letting me pursue my dream.
Congratulations, Melena. Melena mentioned the alumni from our junior tour that go on to play college golf, and she is certainly one of them, and you're about to meet another. But I just want you to know that we have 300 Indiana junior golfer alumni who are now playing on collegiate rosters. So for a state the size of Indiana, that's a pretty impressive number. Thank you. To recognize our 2010 IGA Players of the Year, I'd like to call on the tournament director from the Indiana Golf Office, Matt Schmidt. Matt?
Thank you, Mike. Good evening, everybody. The first player we're going to recognize tonight is our 2010 Senior Player of the Year. After winning 15 of the past 22 IGA John K. David Player of the Year awards, Brookville's Randy Nichols has now taken control of the IGA Senior Player of the Year award, winning his third Player of the Year honor in a row. Nichols opened 2010 in impressive fashion, winning the Indiana PGA Southern Open. On a day when the average score for the field was almost 81, Nichols played steady and was able to shoot an even par 72 to earn his first victory in the event. Nichols had three additional outright victories in 2010. He paired with longtime teammate Skip Runnels to win the IGA senior team by 3 shots. In the senior match play, Randy stormed through the field, winning his matches 8-7, 4-2, 1-up, and 5-4 to win his second consecutive match play title. He capped off his year by winning the senior amateur division and the Pepsi Indiana Golf Championships by 3 shots. Randy's 2010 campaign also included many solid finishes, including a runner-up finish at the Indiana PGA Senior Open, which was held here at Morse Park, and a 4th-place finish at the IGA Senior Amateur. Randy's real domination in 2010 came in the Senior Amateur Division, where he finished 4th at the IGA Tournament of Champions, 1st at the Indiana PGA Indianapolis Open, 1st at the IGA Public Links, 1st at the Indiana Amateur, 1st at the Indiana Open, 1st at the Indiana Monticello Open, and tied for 3rd at the IGA Mid-Amateur. Nationally, Nichols qualified for the U.S. Senior Amateur and was seeded 3rd in match play after 36 holes of qualifying. Randy took advantage of his low seed by winning his first 2 matches before falling in the round of 16. Unfortunately, Randy could not be here this evening, but we congratulate him on this award and will accept it on his behalf. Congratulations. Our next Player of the Year goes to our John K. David Player of the Year. Eric Steger of Noblesville is a repeat winner of the IGA John K. David Player of the Year award. Another successful season both in Indiana and on the national scene allowed this Ball State senior earn Player of the Year honors for the 2nd consecutive year. His 2010 campaign got off to a quick start at the IGA 4-ball, where he teamed with Kenny Cook to earn his first victory of the season. He followed that up with an impressive showing at the EasyGo Indianapolis Open, where he finished as the top amateur in the field and in a tie for 2nd overall. The highlight of Steger's 2010 season was his win at the 110th Indiana Amateur Championship, held at the Country Club of Indianapolis. Steger finished with a 3-under par total in the 72-hole event, which put him in a playoff with 2009 champion Eric Barnes. Steger was able to birdie the first playoff hole and earn his first Indiana Amateur Championship. The win had a special meaning for the entire Steger family, as Eric's father, Scott, was also an Indiana Amateur champion, winning the event in 1975. The two became the first father-son tandem to have won the state's most prestigious amateur championship. Other highlights in Steger's 2010 season included finishing at a tie for 3rd at the IGA Public Links, where he carded back-to-back 67s. He also finished tied for 3rd at the Indiana Open, finishing just 3 shots back. He finished tied for 4th at the Monticello Open, firing a 67, and capped off his impressive 2010 IGA PGA campaign with a runner-up finish at the IGA Match Play Championship. On the national level, Eric qualified for the United States Amateur for the 2nd consecutive year, and for the 2nd consecutive year, he was one of 64 players to move on to the match play competition of the event. Please welcome our 2010 IGA John K. David Player of the Year from Noblesville, Eric Steger.
Good evening. First, I would like to thank Mike, Matt, and Lisa, and the rest of the IGA staff members for their hard work that they put into their jobs and into making these year-long tournaments as enjoyable as they are. I would like to thank my current college coach, Mike Fleck, and former Ball State coach, Earl Yessingsmeyer, for their support and enthusiasm towards making my team and I the best golfers that we can be. Next, I would like to thank my swing coach, John Dunham, for the countless hours he has put in with me on the driving range, which helps give me the confidence I need to perform at my tournaments. Lastly, I would like to thank my parents. Without them, I wouldn't be standing here right now. They have given me all the resources that I have needed to succeed on the golf course and in life, and for that, I'm grateful. Also, I would like to congratulate Dick Walker and Wally Armstrong for their lifelong achievements in the game of golf and for being inducted into the Indiana Golf Hall of Fame. Thank you.